why is my widget having a better clarity than UX2D slate for same image? Let's see.
So I was asking basically the confusion is that I have a reference image. So
Let me check the video.
image which I'm having, and you can see that this is a reference image and it's very clear. But what's happening is that when I'm creating a widget, this is the widget which I'm creating, and I have inserted this image which I just showed, and this image is still very clear, very bright, very white, and very clear basically in the widget also. But when I'm using this image to create a blueprint of a 2D slate, then I'm getting a very like non-clear image and a very dark type of image, and especially very non-clear and not very visible, you can say, image. So we can just compare this, the original image, the image in the widget, and the image in the
Okay, so I will also explain what is happening. So there is a image, and this image in a normal widget it is looking clear, but inside a 2D slate of UI UX component, right, it is looking something like this. Okay, let us see.
you can say image. So we can just compare this, the original image, the image in the widget, and the image in the UX UI element of the 2D slate basically which I created, and I used the same image. This is this image I have created from this image I am using. So basically it's the same texture or the same image. I've created the material, and this material is used because here we have coordination material, and here we are using the image. So I'm asking that how, why is first of all both of them is having the clarity and the difference we can clearly see, and how to make this blueprint of the 2D slate as clear as the original image, as the
Okay, so
as you will see when I will play.
so that is looking dull. Yeah, so this is looking fine.
Which gets popped up and it's very clear, and the same very image is in front of us in the form of a 2D slate here. It's just popped up, and we will see that how unclear it is. From here also we can have a look that this is very clear, this is not very clear, but we will just go and have a look. So you can see this is how unclear this is. Go and have a look. So we can have a look that this is very clear, this is not very clear. We can have a look. So you can see this is how clear.
Okay, so why is it unclear? Let me explain it to you. So first of all, we are making it as a child, child actor for the slate. So we will get some inherit some properties of the slate as well. But also one thing I would like to mention, when you are working with images, make sure that your image size is, I mean your widget size and your slate size is same as the image size. Okay. Now why? Because as you showcased over here, the about the image. So this is the image, right? Now this image is it is displayed as 450 by 346. Now even if you use this image in a widget, you should use that image as 450 by 346. I would not recommend it to stretch or do anything because it will lose its pixels, right? So when you go inside here, so this image it is having, I can see this, it is having 450 by 346. You have set it over here, but over here you have changed the size. So when you change the size, it will get pixelated more. Okay, so that's one point. Let's go ahead. Okay, now over here it is more, it is stretched, like it's being stretched more. So again I would tell you to resize the back plate, and then same size. Okay, always it is recommended to get the same size. Okay, so that can be one reason why it is getting more blur, because I can see that this image, it is more stretched than the widget image. Okay, and why is it dull? Because we'll have to check inside the UXT backplate. Okay, so we'll need to check inside this. I will also check this component. We can make it brighter, there is no problem inside that. We can make the material of this thing brighter. So if you click on the material, I would recommend you make that material as unlit. So all the UI UX material, I would recommend using it as an unlit mode. So suppose I create a normal material, right? So let us, this is a basic material. Let us just get a constant vector for the color. Okay, let us give it any color. Alright, this is the color. I'll click on the material now. Okay, this is default lit. That means light will be light will matter how the UI will look like. Okay, so this is opaque. These things, surface, you can use it into user interface. Okay, and then you can try like this. Let me know what happens. Okay, and even suppose you are still using surface, and over here you can choose it as, let me check, maybe you can try with subsurface, but most probably you should use a UI and check what will happen for that. Okay, so this is what I would recommend for it getting dull, and image being stretched will look pixelated.